Super. I liked your form when you were standing on the table. I remember you posted a clip of your form, and I posted that clip with some suggestions, and then you made another clip called form improvements or something like that. And I noticed that you didn't take on board some of the stuff that I was telling you in the video. Um, in that video, this bit here, the one called form improvements, in that video, when you did this bit, you went way too low, like down here. But in the one on the table, you've done it at the correct height. Basically, if you look here at my throat, it's the same height as someone else's throat. In your foxhour to manshour, you're just going up a bit too high. When it's too high, what happens is the angle collapses. This angle creates you to move back, where if it's here, this angle has got the ability to have forward energy. It's a strong structure. So this structure here, this angle, is strong. Here it's strong. Here it's strong. Here it's strong. The whole time from Mansau to Wusao, it should be strong. Where if you bring it back like this, collapsing the angle, it becomes weak and it's hitting into yourself. So if someone else's force maybe packs out into you, it's gonna hit yourself and gonna be crap. So this is the strong Wing Chun angle. 130 degrees, some say it's 135, doesn't matter too much, but from here you can still have your Manziel at a defensive height, but not like this with the forearm. So you don't want to be bringing your Manziel back with the forearm. You want to be relaxing the shoulder and letting the elbow sink with gravity. And so gravity, here is gravity, is what is causing the elbow to move backwards, not bringing it back like this. It's so as gravity is pushing it backwards, the forward energy is going out through the hand. So it looked like this. The elbow is sinking, but my energy is still forward energy, 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 as the elbow sinks. If I have this type of motion and the other person's strong and I just pulling like this and the other person's strong, I may pull myself. If I'm using the balance and directing the elbow down like this, what happens is with the gravity, it makes the other person go like this. Like this. So my arm may be on top of theirs, and I'm doing this, and as they're doing this, because I've got forward energy the whole time I'm doing my form, as they're doing this, I'm able to strike. The other thing in your form was I was impressed. And you're doing exercise, you remember my exercise, Daisao, Tansao. This one here is called a Chit Sao. I don't know the exact meaning, but I was told that's what it was. Most of the time, in these sort of circular drill, you use Daisao, or if it maybe backhand, maybe Tansao, and if it low, maybe Gansao, to defend, maybe hitting to the ribs and guns how to defend. Chits this one from the exercise, more straight up and down strike and hitting the fleshy part of the arm. So the fleshy part of the arm. But also in Chisao, when you're trapping the person, you can use Chisao to trap the arm down and hit them. But the angle of the Chisao, how it's like this. So I trap the person arm like this, like this, and as I trap it like this, I'm hitting. So, but this shape, turn it straight into a fist straight away. So you trap the person arm down as you're hitting them, and then from here I'm ready to strike straight away. Sometimes we use this movement to achieve the same thing, which gets me into the next part of my rant. In your forms and the chitsao, you don't want to bring it down too low. So in your video, when you're doing the chitsao drill, you're going too low. See my energy now heading down. You want it to be heading, doing chitsao, but this bit ready to strike forward. So if I go too low, my energy now heading to the ground, I have to readjust to hit forward. Also, in this bit of the form here, you don't want that to go too low either. So from here, now I taught you a different way to what you're currently practicing. I taught you here, here, and then double tan sao, which you seem to be missing out now, and then down to here, and then forward. Some lineage do it like that. They go like this, and then like this. So I don't mind. True Sing Tin lineage, who I have great respect for, they do it just to here. But I like this movement here because I find it a very useful movement. But there's a whole nother rant. But if I bring my hand down too low, like this, if I get my staff here and pretend it's someone's arm, if I bring it down too low, it's easy for them to come around. So I maybe the hit coming in, and if I bring it down too low here, it sacrifices my defense. Too low, it sacrifices my defense. If I have it to just here, if they try to circle around, I can now stick. So here, having it this height, if they come around like this, hit myself a little bit too hard that time. Here, and if I go too low, they're gonna come around here. If I at this height, if they go around, I'm able to stick with it and strike forward. So if a person has used something like down here on me, and their hands are down here, and my hand down here are gonna circle around because it's low, so it circle around. But if their hand at this height, I can't circle around because they're able to stick with me. So yeah, I liked your form. It was better than the one called form corrections, but you're still bringing your hand too low. Also with the bong sao, now I know you've obviously got another teacher at the moment because you've got wooden dummy and dragons on the fence there, so obviously you're training somewhere. And I like the video you just posted of you training when you were 14, and so I know you obviously respect your old teacher, which is good. What was I getting at? Bong sao. You don't want to bring your arm too far over like this because you can already see that the shoulder is hunched. So bong sao like this. This bit in line with the center line, but over here it causes tension. You stuck. This. I tried to show it in the other video, but didn't quite show it. If I just go like this, with my shoulder out, wrist on here, it's still attacking me. If I bring my elbow around like this, like that, I'm sending it this way. So it's hard to describe without actually doing it with a training partner. But the line is coming in towards me here. If I go like this, it's still not doing anything. So you want to go like this. like this, and the wrist still in the center, so that when I use Wu Sao and I Lap Sao here, the attack's still on the center. If I like this, too narrow, it no longer can do this. So here to here, boom, boom, because it's now on that angle where it's going across. So when it goes across, then you can hit. It's heading towards me, I redirect it across, now I can hit. But if I just go with my elbow, wrist, basically your wrist should not look like this when you're doing your bong sao. You see how this is now at my shoulder? It should be at the center like this. So boom, boom, doesn't matter what height you do it, but it's shit here, shit, shit, shit. Now I don't hold back when I tell you things. People are polite about stuff, but if I think something's shit, I'll tell you. So low shit sao is shit. Doing this bit too low is shit. Doing your bong sao across here is shit. Because here, they've already tipped your arm. Here's tan sao. There's a circular motion. Circular motion. I'm just using the circular motion here. Here. And that's where my wrist ends up. I'm in center line. Boom. Center line. Not here. Here, you can just yank me. You can do that. So that sort of move. That sort of move. So this is shit. This is good. Tan sao, like it's going to do Dai sao, Fox sao, and then the actual bong sao is a small movement. It's from here to here. So here to here. It's not like that, like this. Man sao, it's not like this. Got it? Do it properly!